So the year was 2001.
You had to say hi.
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 Okay, now can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay. The year's 2001. You're making this difficult. George W. Bush was sworn in. The Twin Towers fell. Dale Earnhardt died in the last lap of the Daytona 500. Limp Bizkit was topping the charts. It seemed pretty bleak, except for one single light coming from Hideo Kojima. We got Metal Gear Solid 2. Do you remember the Metal Gear game?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Did you like when Daddy got all the bad guys?
I'm not too afraid of that guy. Who fight me and trap me and punch me and smash me.
The game was met with stellar reviews. IGN gave it a 9.7 out of 10. GameSpot was 9.6.
Daddy.
What?
Oh, I want to do it.
I'm working.
I want to talk.
Okay, go ahead. What do you have to say?
I want to say the computer.
What? Okay.
Enter R-N-A-E.
Can I talk now?
Not just yet. Big logo. That is the ever.
So yeah, IGN gave it a 9.7. GameSpot gave it 9.6, and Metacritic 96 out of 100. With great relief in these troubling times, the masses were satiated with the purity and the perfection that was Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty, right?
Yeah.
But was it a perfect game? So I wanted to play it all the way through and really see whether it really held up to the hype. And in my opinion, it doesn't. For a few reasons. Here's the good of this game. Improved gameplay. They had the same formula as the previous game, which was locked on cameras in certain locations. They improved the first person mode and made shooting a lot more fun and precise. What do you think, Riley?
I want to show you something on my eyebrow.
What do you think about what I just said?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like, but what's it?
The graphics, especially for that time, were superb. It was flawless. The character models and the animation were just great. They were so good. The voice acting was good.
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
Mostly. And probably one of the most masterfully directed full motion video scenes I've really seen in any game. So another good thing about this game was the melodrama. It was fantastic. It was hilarious.
Come, put me out of my misery.
So now on to the bad, and this is really, to me, what made this game by far not perfect. The pacing was thrown off by these long melodramatic cutscenes, and there was too many tutorials. You would be able to walk relatively 20 feet and someone would go over the comm, or there would be a cutscene, and it would stop the pace of the game so much that really half of the game is spent in tutorials or cutscenes. And Kojima really wanted to make a cinematic thriller, and he did, and I'm not knocking it, it just, I wanted more experience in the game. With the pacing just being thrown off completely, the amount of exposition that they had for every little detail was just...
Again.
It was unnecessary. So you get to play about 7 hours of this 12 to 15 hour experience. Quiet, both of you! Shh, Daddy's talking now. Another issue that I had with it was the Raiden thing. I mean, you all know what I'm talking about. Fans went into this game with the expectation that we were going to command Solid Snake. And essentially we did, but they provided a different character for us to play through the majority of the game. I liked the different perspective up to where you interacted with Snake, but I just felt like the character of Raiden was far less compelling, and his story was so annoying, to me at least. And then several story issues, it got weird, especially with Otacon and the parrot. So the bad to me, as good as the melodrama was, it was also bad. It was also detrimental to the story. The ending was by far one of the worst and most dissatisfying experiences I've ever had. And like I said, Raiden was less engaging than Snake, though he controlled exactly the same. want to go down, Gio?
Yeah.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.
There was a few technical issues to where there was really no sense of urgency when you were playing because you could simply step out of the room if you had been caught and it would completely reset the enemy's radar. I never felt threatened because all I had to do was walk out of the room and walk right back in and everyone forgot that I even existed. It was a fantastic game. It really was, but not perfect. Not nearly perfect. I think that people were just so excited having waited so long for the sequel that was what motivated their perfect score. I loved the game. The ending was just so disappointing and partly that was how they intended the story to be. Okay, I can respect that. He really wanted to tell some often left field sort of thing, and he did.
And he did. And he did.
And he did.
And he did.
So I, Levi the Retro-Inactive Gamer, having played Metal Gear Solid 2 in 2013, based on no other standard than just the game itself, would give it an 8 out of 10.
I was getting like this one and
What number would you give Metal Gear?
20.
Oh, a 20 out of 10.
20 out of 10.
Thanks for watching.